Hi, this is Mr. Shumway. If you have been emailed the username and password for the stock market game, that means I think you're ready for this. So let me give you some video instructions. There's written instructions posted as well if you prefer that. So in the stock market game, we want to do three things. We'll start off by searching for growing companies. Then we'll invest $100,000 of fake money. And then we will wait and watch. It goes for about 2 months. So your best chance of winning is to invest early and let it sit. If you chose good companies and they grow, then you'll win. If you trade stock, you lose 2%. So trading as things bounce around, probably not going to win, but you can do that as well. But my suggestion is to choose the companies and wait. Okay, so to select a good company, let's go to yahoo.com and you will go to investing. Oh, finance. Then you click on the investing tab. Under investing, click on stocks. Then select stock screener. Then launch finance stock screener. I'm going to tell it to always run. Accept the risk and run. Okay, so we're going to click on this first column called criteria, and I want to select growth. I want this based on revenue this quarter. This is revenue estimate. Conditions greater than or equal to values. Well, you decide if you what value you want a revenue for. Probably it will be small companies if you have small values, large companies, large values. Percentage is actually what we care about, but let's go ahead and select 100 million, and then we'll say run the screen. So now we have, I'll make that page bigger and stretch this out so we can see them. So here's, they're listed in order of market capital. But we could order that based on return on assets. So they're predicting that those that will get the best return are those that have their money in this company called SJT, San Juan Basin. So you could click on that, what they call a code, ticker symbols. Sorry, that's not bringing up a graph, but just write down those 3-letter or 4-letter code words for those companies at the top of that list. And I'll show you an example of how to look up one of those companies. Let's do SJT, for example. We'll probably want to do 5 companies or so, looking at them this way. So we'll go back to, so I'm going to close this, close the screener. I'll put the SJT in this where it says enter the symbols. I don't know that it has to be capital. And then I say go. And it's going to give me a, this is for the day from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. If we want to change instead of a 1 day, we want maybe for the last 6 months. We can change that chart. And so for the last 6 months, this company has been growing. So it was at around $15. Now it's all around 16.5. So percentage-wise, it's around 10% growth. That's not bad. So if this looks like a company you want, then you can see the price right here is $16.29 per share. Then you can figure out how many shares you would need to buy so that you can spend $25,000 or however much you want to invest in this particular company. So once you select these companies and write down their prices that they're selling for right now, you go back to, well, we can just grab a new tab and go to tribalexchange.org. tribalexchange.org. That brings us to a page where we can play the stock market game. Enter your username, password, and then you can invest. The stock market game is not quite open yet, but you can take some time when you have free time or waiting for somebody to find the good companies and follow them. The stock market game this year opens on October 7th. So that gives you a week or so to find some good companies.